Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Homegrown project and the final episode of games before we do the recap episode. So let's jump straight into this and see where we got on last time. If I can just go onto the right page before I click over, be a good start. Right, since we last met where we played double header against Liverpool, we've had quite a few games. We started off with Betis, drew 2-2 with them. Not too bad, disappointed only draw 2-2. We then beat Granada 3-2. We dominated the game. They came back late on and got a couple, but we held out and took the points. After then, we then drew 2-2 with Athletic Bilbao. Again, disappointing. We took the lead, 2-0 up, and just completely lost the plot, and they pulled it back. After them, we lost 3-2 to Real Espanol. They started off really well. They just flew into lead, 3-0 up by half time. Okay. Pulled back 2, and we just couldn't find the third. Disappointing there, but they played really well and deserved to win. We then played Deportivo Alves, beat them 4-1. Very pleasing result. Again, dominated the game and took the points. We then played Deportivo La Coruña, beat them 3-1. So again, very good performance. Disappointed to concede in this one, but they went 1-0 up very early. It was a very soft goal, so disappointed there. We then played Valencia and beat them 4-1. So yeah, very good performance there. Absolutely dominated the game. No, it was actually quite an even game. They went 1-0 up. We pulled it straight back. Then conceded an own goal, and Hernandez just put 2 in the space of 10 minutes, either side of half time, and that really sealed it for us. Sergio has been immense for us this year. And he's just coming back from injury, apparently. Okay. But I'll go through all the players and all the stats in the next episode. We're going to do a double header today against Real Zaragoza and SD Eibar. So let's jump into this, because we currently sit in 3rd. We can't go any higher, but we could finish above Barcelona, which would be an achievement in itself, saying they won the league last year. So if we can finish above them, that'd be quite nice. So let's jump into this and see how we get on. Right, we're away from home. I thought I'd set all this up already. Apparently not. Sam around, Lopez, Rodrigo, Masol. Yeah, that's fine. Bench is fine. Yep, that's fine by me. So let's jump into this and see if we can get going. Right, do that. Turn where please. Go there, get good result. And see how we can get on. Right. Wow, that picture is huge. Just leave it like that. We'll get rid of that one, we don't need to see it. We're slowly edging towards half time. And nothing's happening. Literally nothing's happened this first half. I'm changing my editing style back up again. I want to try and sort of shorten the videos. I don't want them. There's been quite a few which have been like 20-25 minutes long. So I'm sort of going to try and get these about 15 if I can. But it does mean I'm not going to be blabbering on for the best part of 20 minutes. So you don't have to listen to me natter away. But it'd be quite nice to actually talk about something, saying we've had nothing so far. We had a couple of changes being made. Sergio's twisted his knee, so I've had to bring him off. And Hernandez wasn't having the best game, so I brought Sands on up top and hope he can change around. Because we literally seen no highlights. There's been nothing. So it'd be quite nice to actually show you something going on. It's not very often I get games like this where it's literally just start to finish and then nothing to show. Oh, we're finally getting a highlight, but probably nothing's going to come from it because that's FM. Lopez into Manu, into Edo. With a gap for Sands. Can he shoot? Oh, he's hit the post. That's probably going to be our only chance. And he's hit the post. Oh no, we're getting another highlight. What's going on here? We're getting bombarded with them now. Ramirez into Manu, back to Duran, to Edo, Mansador, Gustadio, into Edo, Manu, back to Duran, Edo, Gustadio, Sands, good move, put it back in the middle, Manu's in the in space and he scored. He's made it 1-0 on the 84th minute. And that was a lovely move. I just wasn't expecting it, saying the way the game's gone. But lovely little passing move there. And when this highlight loads, you can actually have a proper look at it. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Dedo, Castellio. Sands and finds the space. Manu's just got tons of space in the middle. It's easy pick out for Sands and slots it home. Ow, my hand's just locked. That's not good. And that makes it 1-0, and we're hopefully going to just see this game out now as Ramirez has the ball, who's just come back from his injury last game or so. They're throwing players forward now. They score straight away, I'll be annoyed. The Manu gives it up to Sands. It's a Ramirez. He's tackled. He's onside, isn't he? It's typical. Takes us all game to get a goal, and then literally the next highlight they score. But bursting in behind from a bad touch by, I'm assuming it was Ramirez, I didn't see. And you, on the stats, you think we'd have a better game and score, but saying 10 of our shots are from long range doesn't help the situation. As Ado's got the ball into Sands. One last chance? Nope. Ends 1-1. When it should have been should have been 1-0 to us. That means we sit 2 points ahead of Barcelona. So if we win our next game, well, I don't know what the goal difference is. Let's have a look. Let's have 2 weeks. We missed the last game. Oh no, might be back for it. Goal difference. We've got better goal difference. So if we draw and Barcelona don't get as many goals, we get thirds. Quite nice. And Zaragoza will go and avoid relegation because of that. We have to give it Ajax 1.1 million. Our finances looking at balance pretty decent. It's quite pleasing there. Lost $1 million. What's our projection? Just keep losing money really. Income. We don't really have any sponsors, do we? Well, not any big ones. Individual TV deal running top division. Kit sponsor. We need to get some bigger sponsorships, really. FFP we're going to pass anyway, so it's not too bad. I think that's about it. So let's jump to the next game, which is against Eibar, and I'll see you in a minute, guys. Right guys, we're back for the second game. As you can see from the left hand side, we're playing a slightly different formation, mainly because I want to try something out. I'll see if I can get it to work. In terms of players, we are more or less the same lineup with Portela, Rodrigo, Rizzuno, Azador, Stelio, Duran, Edo, Ramirez, Manu, Sands and Hernandez. They're going with a 4-4-1-1. I don't recognise any of their players, so let's jump straight into this. And this is the first time trying this tactic on this save, so let's see if we can have a decent game. I'm sort of trying it mainly because I want to see if I can get it to work, and we have like a load of good centre backs. Left and right back, we've only really got one of each. So I'm sort of seeing how it's going to work. And midfield we've got some decent players as well, so I'm just testing and seeing what we can do. Long ball over top from Ramirez, lovely ball into Hernandez, and he's pulled it into the middle, making it 1-0 us. And it's working so far. It's his 41st goal of the season. What a season he's had, and I'm going to be gutted if I can't get him to stay. But he's got like a £58 million release fee, and I will pay that if I have the money to pay it, because he's carried us in a lot of games. As they come down the line, put the ball into Perez, it's hit the defender, and Delgado's hit it over the bar. That's not too bad, we can deal with that. And we've got a couple of good strikers coming in next season, I hope, or youngsters, which I'd like to give game time to. So if I can get a formation with two up top, it'll be very pleasing. as Paris, maybe, or even, I don't know. I don't quite know what formation I want to try, because Ramirez is going back off from his loan. Sands has twisted his ankle, so I'm going to have to take him off. So right, do that. Let's drop Sands back into the middle. Take Sands off. Let's bring Suso on and make him a, I don't know. I haven't quite worked this bit out yet. Let's make him a shadow striker for now. Yeah, if we can sort of get a formation with 2 strikers, I'll be quite pleased. But you never know what's going to happen with having Ramirez and Hernandez loans finish this season, and chance of getting them back in on loan again is very unlikely. We're going to either have to buy, which will be entertaining, to try and get all the money available for them, or hope we can find some players who can come in and do as good a job as them. As Hernandez has the ball, I'm just coughing away. I'm really sorry about this. I'll try and cut it all out. And ends the game there with a 1-0 win over Eibar. So very pleasing with that. So that leaves us. Barcelona drew the last game against Sporting Gijón. Wow. So that means we guarantee 3rd place. That means we get straight into the group stages, I think. I'm not fussed about that, do we? Only 3.8 million. Well, I'm used to playing the Premiership where it's 80 million. That's quite a shame. Passing him, yes, fine. Sergio's won the Player of the Season. The way he's been playing, I'm not surprised. Top goal scorer was Guedetti, 29 goals in 29. Hernandez had 27. Sorry. So very good performance. Top Spanish goal scorer was him. Here's someone I was looking at. Might scout him again, see if we can get him in. Sergio, 17 goals. Again, I'll go through that properly in the next episode. Team of the season, Hernandez and Sergio got in there. And did it. Maxwell was on the bench. Best overall 11. I'm surprised Hernandez isn't on the field the way he's been playing this year. Well, they now not fussed about that. Awards. Fans Player of the Year was Sergio, then Hernandez. Edo was Goal of the Season. Signing Season was Lopez. Young Player of the Season was Sergio. So very, very good year for us. Match of the season was against Seville. Moment to get for against Sporting Gijón. So we filled the stadium by 80%, so that's gone up. So we're quite pleased with that. And the season meeting. So let's see what they want. Qualified Champions League. That's exactly sort of what I wanted. Lovely. So I think in terms of everything, quite happy there. Jose Gaia. Scout him and get him for that would be quite good. Sergi Samp is on the transfer list at 13 million. Would be quite pleasing to get him or one of them. Alright, in terms of that, I think that's about it, so we'll just do that, that's fine. So I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Come back in. I'm going to do the recap episode literally straight after this one, so I'll be back in a minute, but you'll see this today, the recap the day after. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the season, hit the thumbs up. If you can leave a comment down below, let me know what you think we can improve, where we should improve, what position, what we should do. Should we go all out and try and sign Hernandez? Should we try and find a few players who can replace him. Let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up button as well, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and I'll catch you later.